God. I really was hoping I wouldn't have to make a video like this. Don't worry, it's nothing about YouTube drama or anything like that. I would never allow that on my page, and I purposely try not to get involved with that stuff because of all the issues it causes, but I really hoped I would never have to make a video like this, okay? It's regarding something that's kind of been eating me apart inside now for about a week, and it's basically regarding the Kumatora artwork that you saw in the original upload of the first episode of Chapter 5, my Let's Play of Mother 3. Okay, now first off, I'm pretty sure most of you know that it's not me who draws the artwork. It's a very good friend of mine. His username is Matilda Caboose on just about any site you can imagine, and he's a member of DeviantArt, he's a member of the Starman.net forums. He does good work, okay? The guy is a very renowned artist. He does great artwork. He's really good at what he does. He's got a real passion for making art. And back when I was starting this whole Mother 3 Let's Play, I was thinking of possibly including a short intro with it, and I asked him if he'd be willing to do artwork for those intros. And he said he'd be happy to help out his friend. And there were really no issues. He did a good job on Flint, did a good job on Duster, did a good job on Celso, did a good job on Lucas. And in my opinion, he did a pretty good job on Kumatora. Now, when I first saw the image, I was a bit mixed about what I thought about it, though. But as I looked at it a bit more, you know, I kind of came to realize that Kumatora probably would look a little bit like, you know, a young boy in terms of her features, because she is very tomboyish, she's very strong, very independent, and she uses very masculine, she talks very masculine-like whenever she speaks. And I came to like the image. I was a bit mixed about it at first, but I came to like it, and I realized that's probably closer to what Kumatora would look like. And yeah, the whole thing about me saying Kumatora is ultra sexy, I'm just making jokes there, seriously. I don't really mean that, I'm sorry. But you do realize a lot of things that I say in my videos I'm not overly serious about, because I'm just goofing around having fun playing a game and, you know, just kind of delivering helpful tips along the way. But anyway, the point I'm trying to get to in saying this is that I very, very, very much really hate the way that you guys reacted. I mean, it's okay if you guys want to tell me about something that you think could use a little bit of improvement in my videos, but the way that you went about talking about the Kumatora artwork, it was out of line. It was inexcusable. It was unacceptable. I even had a message that I received. Somebody wishing death on the artist. I am not kidding. Seriously. It's fan art of a fictional character. And I'm not going to reveal whose name it is. In fact, I don't even remember who it was. But there was somebody who wished death on the artist for that, Matilda Caboose, who worked for hours, and put a lot of his heart and soul into that picture, just to make the videos a bit more enjoyable for you guys. And there were also a lot of really hurtful comments. Like, I remember there was one saying, there was a guy saying that, like, he spat his soda out at his computer screen, and there was, like, another guy who said that, I can't even talk about a lot of them, seriously. It pisses me off, really, it does. And a lot of the ways that... And there were even some people on the video who said, I liked the artwork for Kumatora. I thought it was pretty good. And, I don't get why everyone's, like, all hating on it and everything. And yet... people were, like, repeatedly thumbing down their comments, marking it as spam, going to their pages and leaving hate comments and everything. That was way out of line, too. And really... I really do like to think that my fan base is better than the majority of the fan bases on YouTube. Because a lot of time I have fun talking to you guys, whether it be private message or whatever, playing games online with you guys every once in a while, doing the Speed Gamers marathons, doing the donations to the charities and all that. I have a lot of fun with you guys, and I really like... And of course, just like everyone else on YouTube, I'm here to please my audience and everything. But... really, this is truly the first time that I can say I was disappointed in my fan base. In fact, I was almost sickened by some of the things some of the ways people reacted to it. I mean, let's think about the intro to my video, okay? The intros to my Mother 3 videos. It's the only time I ever used an intro, and I was actually against the idea of using an intro for a long, long time, but I decided that since Mother 3 is meant to be, I'm trying to make it my personal favorite Let's Play over Paper Mario is my current favorite one out of my work though, but and Mother 1 being my least favorite, but that's not the point. I wanted to make Mother 3 my personal favorite out of all my work. So I decided to use an intro. The intro is roughly, I believe according to my video editing window or whatever, it's roughly about 15 seconds long. And the artwork is in there for about a third of the intro, a little more than a third. So, and let's also think about this. The artwork that he draws takes up about a fifth of the screen. So, you're about... Okay, so if I'm not exactly too great in my commentary for a video, that's okay. You guys just tell me that I did a great job on it anyway. It could not be any more perfect. There's nothing that needs improvement. But if there's an image that is not your taste, that takes up 1/5 of the screen for 6 seconds of an 11-minute video, it's suddenly the end of the world. I mean, it really just pisses me off. Like, I put a lot of work into my commentary and everything, and, maybe that wasn't the best example, though, but understand, this guy puts a lot of work into his art, and he really is passionate about doing it. And seriously, I removed the video almost within a few hours of uploading it because there were so many really hurtful things written on there directed toward the artist of the video and toward the artist of the the Kumatora artwork that I really just didn't want him to see those things because I thought he would really get his feelings hurt. So I removed the video, and one of my buddies, he said that he could probably change it up a little bit to make it look a bit more feminine and all that, have more feminine features, which I was a bit reluctant to go along with it, though, but I was a bit reluctant to, ask him, if he could please do so, but seriously, I was kind of putting the interest of my fans first and everything, though, which I really wasn't sure what I should have done in the situation. I probably could have handled it better than I did, but this is a bit of a weird rant video. I mean, it's probably one of the weirder ones I've ever done, but seriously, it does really piss me off. Like, it really pisses me off that people can't... that people are like this. And seriously, the guy is going to be my artist from here on out, unless he tells me otherwise that he can't do it anymore. The guy's going to be my artist from here on out. There's always going to be something that you particularly isn't your taste. And I'm sorry if you don't like some of the artwork the guy draws, but too bad. He's going to be my artist, and seriously, I don't think he did a bad job on the Kumatora artwork. I don't. Seriously, I was not only disappointed in my fan base when that happened, but also somewhat sickened by it. I mean, I'm talking in circles now. I'm sorry. It's just that I'm really pissed off and I'm kind of tired. But yeah, I talked to the guy, and I think he perceived the situation wrong and everything, though. But yeah, I've talked to him about it, and yeah, I mean, I knew people on YouTube were really stupid. No, there were some really stupid people on YouTube. I'm not saying all people on YouTube are stupid, though, but some of them are. But seriously, I'm just very, very, very much angry at the way that it was accepted, and, how there are people who, were saying all these really stupid things about it and everything. I swear to God, he didn't do a bad job on it. I mean, there was a lot of detail put into the image. I mean, you have really nice hair detail on her and everything. She had, individually drawn eyelashes and all that. It looked pretty damn nice. And seriously, I'll admit right here that the guy wasn't online all night when this happened, and because he wasn't online, I did actually change the video before asking him about it, and I'll admit that to you right now. That was a mistake. I really should not have done that, and he actually got his feelings hurt by that. But I talked to him about it shortly after, and I told him what the situation was. And, I really... I just have to say it, though. Seriously, No more of this kind of stuff, okay? If there's something in the video that you don't like and you're gonna make a huge fit about it like that, throw a fit like a baby, then too bad, I'm sorry. I thought it was fair. I thought the artwork was alright. It was definitely not the best image of Kumatora the guy drew, but it wasn't a bad image. I mean, heck, go check out the guy's DeviantArt. And in fact, I'll link you to the guy's DeviantArt in the top of the video description. Go to that guy's page, check out his artwork, leave him some comments. Heck, even add him to your watch list, whatever. Just do something, okay? The guy's a great artist. He put a lot of heart and soul into that, and seriously, when I asked my friend if he could like make a few changes to it, I seriously felt like I was shitting on a work of art. It made me feel terrible inside. Anyway, though, I'll see you guys later. Next Mother 3 video should be up this evening.